Good afternoon. My name is Anthony Diaz from the Jose Maria Carreño University Institute of Technology, and this opportunity I will do a review of previous videos making a brief summary of them. The modal verb. What a modal verb? Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that we use to express an opinion about where something is probably or possible. We also use the when talking about the ability, asking permission, or making a request. It is constructed with subject plus modal verb plus principal verb plus complement. Example: I must make a decision. How are the uses? We are going to use three essential rules of the modal verb corrective in English. They are always following the infinitive verb, since they have no meaning on their own. Normally this verb does not have to, although there are some exceptions that are also considered modal verb. Be able to, need to, have to, and ought to. They are not conjugate, that is, they do not add is and the person singular, and they do not have a past or future. They also do not have infinitive, compound, or progressive tenses. In the interrogative negative form, it is necessary to add the auxiliary do or does. For example, can you come with me tomorrow? Although modal verbs are used in different cases and have different applications, they are usually placed in the same way in a sentence. Affirmative form. Regularly the modal verb presents the main verb of the tenses, while it goes to the infinitive form that is in the present. Subject plus modal verb plus principal verb plus complement. I must make a decision. Negative form. To make a negative sentence with a modal verb, we use the adverb not after the modal, except of may. Adverb can be contracted in their negative form, so use add the ending and t to the end, with other changes be more. For example, subject plus modal verb plus not plus principal verb plus complement. Example: he can't lift so much weight. Interrogative form. We want to ask something, there is a modal verb in the sentence. We must put the modal at the beginning of the sentence, following by the subject and the main verb. So subject plus modal verb plus principal verb plus complement. So I seen an email. And passive voice. What is the active and passive voices? It's a grammar and syntax. There is different between two different grammatical voices when conjugating the transitive verb of the language. The active voice supposes the presence of the adjective subject, that is, of a subject that performs the action of the verb directly or actively. The passive voice presents a paid subject, that is a subject or one the action executed. Then by agent complement was passive. Grammatical structure. Active voices. Subject plus transitive verb plus direct object. The band will release their next album this afternoon. Passive voice. Direct object plus verb to be plus verb in the participle plus preposition by plus subject. The new album will be released by the band this afternoon. Why use the passive voice? Allow you to speak in a more neutral way instead of using your own opinion. For example, it is said that, it is believed that. It is also important to understand the passive voice when you are reading. If you do not really see the passive voice is being used it can cause problems for you to understand the next. What is a verb conditional? Conditional are a certain structure in the English in which if a certain condition, situation or circumstance is true, then a specific result follows. It is classified in type 1. It's a form with a verb in the future in the main clause and with amateur in the present in the subordinate clauses. If I study, I will pass. If I don't study, I won't pass. If plus present plus will plus infinite. 2. It's called imaginary or unreal conditional. If I had money, I will travel around the world. If plus past simple, past world, past infinite. 3. This conditional is formed with a verb in the past participle and preceded by will plus have in the main clause and another in the past perfect in the subordinate clauses. It is used to talk about the past, describe a situation that did not happen in the past, a possible consequence. If I had studied, I would have passed the exam. If plus past perfect plus would plus have plus participle. Type 0. It is formed with two verbs in the present tenses. One is the main clause and the other in the subordinate clauses. If I run, I get tired. If plus present plus present. Note, it's a true situation in all cases.